Good evening, everyone. So great to be here with all of you tonight. My name is Dan Martin Jr. And I'm currently enjoying the 29-year odyssey that is being Harrison out to Martin's older brother. Most of you know him as Terry or Harrison, but some of us know him by a wide variety of nicknames such as the Harry Killer, Ham Sandwich, Hammer, Squidward, Garrison, Swagtown, H-Mart, and Gary, to name a few. Hopefully there's no hackers in the room, because one of those nicknames has been associated with my password for everything for as long as I can remember. I'm the oldest sibling in our family. My sister Carly is the middle child, and Harrison's the youngest. Our parents were fairly strict with Carly and I through high school, and as the first and second children often do, we eventually wore them down. Because of this, by the time Harrison was growing up, they were tired and somewhat mailing it in to the discipline department. But our family as a whole always made a team effort to protect our borderline Gen Z family member from threats such as the online trolls of the World of Warcraft universe and the 40-year-old virgins he competed against in Star Wars miniatures on-site competitions. Regardless of what he was called or answered to growing up, H-Mart always wanted to be around us and was a great sidekick. We rarely excluded him, and that led to him finding himself in some questionable situations at times. We had some moments where we dropped the ball as siblings, like when he temporarily dyed his hair pink for an entire summer, gave him a good old-fashioned swirly, or when we snuck him into his first bar and made him order a drink on his own. He proceeded to order a Captain and Coke on the rock. So we have a hard time about that one fairly frequently. As we grew up and the age gaps became less significant, our brotherhood and friendship has only grown stronger. But enough about Garrison though for now. Let's talk about Caroline and how we all got here today. I first met Caroline while playing a sports-themed competitive drinking game their sophomore year at Harrison's apartment in Rhode Island. Meeting her in this environment was a great start because the things I just mentioned are all Martin family favorites. I remember being a fan of Caroline from the start and being so glad that she had slid into his Instagram DMs. They were very young at the time, but I thought to myself, don't mess this up, Harrison. You got a real one right here. A few months later was one of the first times Caroline visited our hometown and met my parents. In typical Martin fashion, we didn't censor ourselves and gave Caroline the opportunity to see the type of questionable family she was considering getting herself involved in. She joined us at a charity event where my parents and I were dressed in ridiculous superhero costumes. Harrison and Caroline didn't join us in costuming that day, but we're our photographers and we're good sports about everything. We'd eventually wear Caroline down and she'd become a crazy costumer, just like me.
Got it.
During early family visits like this, Caroline made great impressions on all of us, and we were amazed with how seamlessly she fit in with everyone. Felt like she'd been part of the family forever, and we were confident she was the one for Harrison. It was clear how much Caroline cared for Harrison, and I was so happy that he found such a talented partner who would push him to be the best version of himself. I could tell early on that Caroline was truly a special person who would bring people together for great times through a unique mix of intelligence, creativity, humor, positivity, organization, and love. Caroline, I'm so impressed by your dedication and drive. When you set your mind to something, you accomplish it. No one in our family has ever doubted that. Like when you put your mind to making sure that Harrison graduated college on time. Congratulations on your 3 degrees from URI. Harrison, I've been proud to see you reach the heights you have so far in your career, and I've always respected your toughness and perseverance. You overcame some big personal obstacles as a kid, and that gave you the chip on your shoulder and always drove you to succeed and never back down from a challenge. You're truly a great friend to me and many lucky others. You're always there for your people, show up for them, and bring the best out of them. The group friendship I witnessed at your bachelor party was a testament to that. What a great time that was. Man, if that Airbnb could talk. It's been great getting to know your friends more in recent years, and I finally understand why you guys always wanted to be together at Rocco's house. Shout out to Rocco and the Legel family. We appreciate y'all being a second family to Harrison growing up and creating an environment where all the degenerates of Cohasset could thrive. Harrison, it's an honor being your brother, and I'm so thankful for the man you've become and how close we are. You're truly my best friend, and I love you dearly. Caroline and Adriana are twins. Sometimes I feel like you're my younger twin too. You have the same sense of humor, many shared interests, and we can often communicate without saying a word. Being around you is one of my life's greatest joys. When you're in your element and we're all sitting around with you leading us in your favorite songs, there's few things that can match how great a feeling that is. I have absolutely no doubts that there'll be plenty of opportunities for all of us to witness that before the end of the night. Harrison, you're a better person because of Caroline and vice versa. You two complement each other beautifully and your future together is bright. Marriage will be an exciting new chapter for y'all. Harrison, if you could survive all those Phil Scala handshakes over the years, I know you can overcome any challenges. Marriage throws at you. And Caroline, you can survive living with my parents through this process. I know you'll be just fine in the marriage department as well. Caroline, it's great to officially welcome you to the Martin family. You can always count on us to, in the words of Harrison, tell her I said what's good. Also, Caroline, sorry I went way over the 4-minute timeline that you requested from me. You and I both know how long-winded I am. The timeliness has never been a skill I possess. Maybe we can do the director's cut one day. In closing, I'd like to say thank you to Helen and Phil Scala and your family right over here. Let's give it up for them. Appreciate everything you've done, putting together this beautiful celebration. I want to thank everyone in my family as well for all their great contributions. Now let's raise a glass for the bride and groom. Congratulations, Caroline and Harrison. I love you all.
Let's give it a one more time for our